In this video, we're going to be covering the entire map with camera turrets in Roblox BedWars with the Vulcan kit, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more videos on Roblox BedWars. I'm trying to hit 300,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate if you subscribed. Also, like the video. If this video hits 7,500 likes, we'll cover the map with something else. I don't really know what yet, but we're gonna do it. Okay, actually, if we do hit 7,500 likes, we'll cover the entire map with beehives, but now let's get into the video. I was gonna choose duels, but that seems kind of easy. Of course, I'm not choosing 100v100 because that map is way too big and there are way too many blocks. This is a great map for covering the map and stuff, so we're gonna do it on campsite 30v30. Let's start, and of course, first we're gonna need to cover the entire map with wool so we can actually go around and place turrets. And by the way, red team is all farmers, blue team is all vulcans. Of course, we want fast generators, so I'm gonna do /set generator multiplier 0 point, a lot of zeros, then a 1. So this is the max speed generators can spawn at. The emeralds in mid aren't gonna spawn that fast still, so that's why we need farmers. We already got to 1,700 wool, so we're gonna start covering the map with it. We've been filming in the map for 15 minutes, so we're gonna shift P and look at it. So it's almost filled in all the way. I'm gonna turn up my graphics quality just by 1 so we can see a little more. The map has been completely filled in with wool, so we're gonna start getting turrets and placing them. To get a lot of turrets, I'm gonna camp in an emerald gen, then get emeralds from the farmers once they farm a lot. We made our first turret purchase of 219 turrets, so I guess we'll start filling up the back of the map, and my teammate has already placed some turrets down. And he kinda died to the balloons glitching, like he fell off, then he was ballooning, but for some reason it kept instantly popping his balloons and wouldn't let him balloon back up, so he rejoined the game and it put him on blue team. I don't know why you can't select a team when you join and it instantly puts you on blue team if you join after the game has started, but that's just how it works. Luckily it does that because he needed to rejoin or else I would have been the only person being able to place turrets. Well, we have 3,450 emeralds, so it's time to buy a lot more turrets. I don't know if we're going to be able to cover the entire map with turrets because of how bad it's lagging. I currently have my graphics quality on 1, and whenever I go to place more turrets, it's just super laggy. Not because of my computer, I have a lot of RAM, but it's just Roblox's server itself lagging. Like, if I hold shift and press P, we can go to free cam, and it's a lot less laggy like this, and you can see how many turrets we have. This is a lot, and maybe around 1/4 of the map by now. Not all of the map's loading because I have my graphics quality on 1, but I'm going to turn it back to max graphic quality once I place all the turrets so I don't end up crashing, and if I do, it's going to be after we fill the map with turrets. We have a lot more turrets down. It's been kind of a long time, but this entire area is filled in. I'd say this is a third of the map. Or, yeah, definitely a third, maybe a fourth. Well, there are more turrets over here, but not that much, so I'd say we have a third of the map filled in, and everyone's starting to lag a lot. Like, one of my teammates, he's just kinda freezing sometimes and walking very slow. By the way, another person on red died, and he was placing turrets. They walked straight through the turrets because they were lagging, so they kinda just phased through them, and they got stuck and it killed them because of the new suffocation feature thing. I'm trying not to climb on turrets, so it doesn't kill me like that, because like I've showed in previous videos, it does that on the Beehive when you climb on it. I don't think it does that when you place turrets, but it might on turrets if you go on it the right way, so I'm just gonna try to avoid them. Whenever I buy turrets, my game completely freezes for around 10 to 30 seconds, so hopefully I don't crash next time I buy turrets. I just bought 3,200 more, and we're gonna continue filling in the map. Right now, we're about 1/3 of the way done still. We're gonna try covering the entire map with turrets, but if we can't, we're just gonna place as many as we can until we crash from the game lagging super bad. The only other Vulcan kinda died, so he got suffocated by the turrets. He was just walking it, and it put him inside of them, and then he literally died. Like, he kinda just died to it lagging. So this is how many we have so far. Our side of the map has so many turrets on it, then mid has a bit of turrets, and this side also has some turrets. So we're more than halfway done, I'd say, but we're not completely done yet. We still need kinda a lot more, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it before I die of lag. Like, it's just too laggy. It's been almost 3 hours, and this is what it looks like so far. So our half of the map is entirely covered. I even covered the tops of trees over here. And so we have a lot of turrets. Then in mid, there's still a bit of turrets. At red, there are more. But like I said earlier, my teammate died, so I'm kinda the only one placing turrets. The lag is so bad right now. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's super hard to even place anything. Like, it's just lagging super bad. I can't even place things in a straight line anymore. Like, whenever I move my mouse, it lags just on Roblox. I don't know why the Roblox cursor is so laggy. It's ending up placing a lot of turrets above where they're supposed to be, and this just isn't going too well. I think we've reached around the limit of how many turrets you can have before it becomes basically unplayable. So, we're gonna look at what we have right now, because I might crash after I buy more turrets again. I built a lot more on this side, so it goes past mid towards red's base. Then my entire area still has an insane amount of turrets on it. Then this side still has some more turrets. Like, we have a bit of turrets right now. It looks pretty nice, but it's still not completely filled in. The second to last person on red team had to go, so now it's just me and one person on a red team, and I could crash. The other person on red was lagging a while ago, so they could crash any second, so I'm just gonna show everything we built so far. It looks like there are empty places, but if we look sideways, well, there are actually a lot of turrets floating in the air, because it wouldn't let me place them on the ground. Like, it's just lagging so bad that I can't even get my mouse over there. Like, it's just placing them in the air. Then over here there are a lot more. Then there are more in this corner. A lot of this area is like perfectly filled in with barely any in the air. Of course there are still some in the air. Then if we go over here, well, mid doesn't really have that many, but on the edges, well, I tried filling that in, and it's just like very not neat looking. So it might be possible to fill in everything else, or at least try, but every minute it's just getting laggier and laggier. In a free cam, it's actually not that laggy. Like, it's way laggier when I'm actually walking around. We've finally done it! We've filled in the map, kind of. So it's mostly filled in. This side looks very great. This side is like 100% filled in. It looks very neat and organized. Then this side, well, it's got some problems. So, we're gonna turn our graphics quality up to the max so I can show you guys the entire map. And it is definitely gonna lag out. Okay, so this is what this side of the map looks like. I'll probably put a little more in that area. Oh, wow, the lag! Oh no, I gotta turn it down, it's gonna crash. It is lagging so bad right now. I can't even go to settings for Roblox, please no. Okay, I'm in the settings, I'm trying to move my mouse. I'll make it 4 graphics quality so we can see everything. Okay, that's a bit less laggy. Now, we can't really move. Oh, now we can. So this is what this side looks like, and then this is what the other side looks like. So, we have kind of filled in everything, almost. We've successfully placed all of the turrets, so let's take another look. Graphics quality 4 so we can see the entire map, and we're gonna go into free cam. So, we filled in most of the map. This looks pretty nice. Some of them are really high up in the air, and from the angle we're looking at, you can't exactly see it. And if we zoom in, then that just, is super laggy. So if we look sideways, then we can see all of the ones placed in the air. Okay, here's what it looks like from the ground. Literally, like, half the turrets on this side are just in the air over where they're actually supposed to be. Like, this is just very messy on this side. The last person just crashed. We have so many turrets in there lagging really bad, so that kind of makes sense, but this was... Oh, wait, no, now I'm crashing. It's not teleporting me. My screen just turned white. Oh, now it's teleporting. That took way longer than I thought it would. To be honest, I thought it was gonna take maybe an hour, possibly 2, to fill the entire map with camera turrets, but it became super laggy, and it just became much harder to fill in the map after like 1/3 of the way. But we still filled in all of the map, or most of the map, I'm not sure. After we did that first half, like, it just started being kinda impossible to fill the rest of it in. Like, my mouse movements were delayed, everything was just breaking. I tried filling it in though. Anyways, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more videos on Roblox BedWars. Like the video, join the Discord server linked in the description, follow my Twitter at Telanthric, use star code Telanthric to support my channel, and linked in the description is a playlist called Roblox BedWars Guide/Series that has all my BedWars videos on it, so check that out for a lot of random BedWars content. Also, join my BedWars clan by putting T_ in the front of your display name and joining my BedWars group named BedWars Gods, which is linked near the top of the description. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.